Hello, dear ones. It's Maria from the Awakening Path. Today is July 29th, 2022, and I want to talk to you about the golden age of Leo, the last golden age that took place right after the fall of Atlantis, more or less 13,000 years ago. Let me show my presentation to you. Give me a moment. So the fall of Atlantis happened, the fall of Lemuria happened 25,000 years ago. And the fall of Atlantis was maybe a little less than 13,000 years ago, was right before the Golden Ages. So the Anunnakis, they played a major role on the fall of Atlantis and Lemuria, of course. So before the Golden Age, maybe some of the Anunnakis die, but most of them doesn't. So the guardians of Earth, they need to prepare the Earth to the Golden Ages. So what was that preparation? First, they clean up from the planet all low vibration energies. Anything that was vibrating under the 5D, under 5D, they clean up from the earth. That means the Anunnaki was expelled from earth. And they also add energetic grid of 5D around the planet Earth. And that 5D would stop anything that was vibrating under 5D from cross this bridge and come back to Earth. And the survivors of Lemurian and Atlantis that was living on underground cities, they came back to the surface and lived there that golden age. And remember that not when Atlantis fell, only the continent of Atlantis fell. There was other catastrophes in other places, but there was a loss of survivors on that time. And also some of the Atlanteans was rescued by the Pleiades and took to motherships, and after the Golden Age or during, I'm not sure exactly when, they brought that people back to Earth. So after the Golden Age ended, it's usually take 2,000 years, there was decided that the Earth would have a timeline where Earth would be a third-dimensional planet. And for that, they created a third-dimensional bodies. So the people that would inherit those bodies, they would not interact with those high technologies that was developed during the times of Atlantis, Lemurian, and also the times of the Golden Age. So what the Guardian did, they clean up all signs of advanced technologies from Earth. They took away or they hid them. And the Lemurians and Atlanteans, they went back to the underground city because it was decided that those people would develop in that one without interference of advanced civilizations. And all continents of Earth was seeded with those native people. And I remember I mentioned that most of those bodies was used by souls that got seduced by the reptilians and Anunnaki during Atlantis. But that doesn't mean that only then inhabit those bodies, and all the natives until today is only the people that fell during the time of Atlantis. Not true. Many ascended masters have inhabit those bodies in order to help the other collective to rise the vibration faster. And actually, to be an active, especially on the last maybe 1,000 years, was easier to advance spiritually. You would be able to advance spiritually faster if you were born in a native community than if you're born in the open society with all the manipulation. So that's all that I would like to talk to you today. Thank you very much for watching my videos, and in my next video I will talk about the Mayans and the calendar Maya. So much love and light to you, and see you